Questions about the stability of France's political landscape swirled on Monday after the country's new Prime Minister Sebastien Lecornu resigned only hours after naming the members of his new cabinet.
Bien, mesdames et messieurs,
Trop de changements, je veux dire, il y a une instabilité. Il y a une instabilité, donc
Too much change. I mean, there's instability. It creates stress. It also generates anxiety among the public. So at some point, we're going to have to really sit down and think and reflect collectively to be able to make the right decisions, simply speaking.
The unexpected resignation came after allies and foes alike threatened to topple the new government, with Lecornu saying that meant he could not do his job. Varian Group analyst Stuart Chow said Monday he thinks French President Emmanuel Macron now has three options.
Donc, premier élément, qu'il nomme un Premier ministre qui ne soit pas.
So, first scenario, he appoints a prime minister who is not from his own ranks, not from the bloc sympathetic to the outgoing government. So, a prime minister more from the left, more socialist. That would be the first hypothesis. The second hypothesis is to simply call for the dissolution of the National Assembly.
La troisième hypothèse, c'est celle dont tout le monde parle sans vraiment y croire, encore que.
The third hypothesis is the one everyone talks about without really believing it, although who knows? And that is the president's ouster, or rather, his resignation. Emmanuel Macron is seen by a large portion of the French population as responsible for the current situation. That's what we're seeing in our political polls. He could ultimately decide to step down, resign, and thus trigger an early presidential election.
Chow cautioned against predicting the future given the turbulent environment, but said that calling new parliamentary elections seemed like the most viable path for Macron if he wants to see out his term.